Hello, welcome to episode 142 of Green Herb Gaming. I am once again playing Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. Arcade, thank you very much for that, Mr. Commentator. But one of the cool things about the arcade mode in Street Fighter V is you get to choose either Street Fighter 1, 2, Alpha, 3, 4 or 5 arcade. So the characters will be specific to each of those games. And the story will be specific to each of those games as well. I think I might jump into Street Fighter V arcade because I played Street Fighter 4, 3, Alpha, 2 and 1. Well, I haven't played Street Fighter... Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to play Street Fighter 1 actually arcade because I never actually played Street Fighter. So basically, if you're a little bit confused, if you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, the arcade mode in Street Fighter V is comprised of all of the Street Fighter games. So you will have characters and character stories and endings specific to each Street Fighter game. So what I'm doing right now is I am playing the Street Fighter 1 arcade mode. So the characters will be specific to Street Fighter 1 and the endings will be as well. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. Round setting 3, match time setting 99 seconds, CPU difficulty normal. I'm happy enough with normal.
Street Fighter 1.
So this is basically, well, it's not Street Fighter 1, but it's like these are the characters that were included in Street Fighter 1. So you have, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, Zeku, Ken, Ryu. You gotta have Ryu and Ken. I don't think Birdie was in the original Street Fighter. I actually don't know if the characters are specific to that game, like Street Fighter 1. Oh, the title of the video was AKUMA, wasn't it? Oops, my bad. Well, we're going to be going out of this, unfortunately. It's just that I actually forgot that I titled this stream AKUMA. So, I played AKUMA in Street Fighter 2 yesterday, so yeah, I'll just jump to Street Fighter 5 arcade.
Street Fighter 5.
Arcade is a brand new mode added into Street Fighter 5 recently with a big massive update. Okay, where is AKUMA? There he is. AKUMA, one of my favourite Street Fighter fighters. Costume nostalgia. This is the original Street Fighter 2 costume for AKUMA. You get that free as part of the 30th anniversary celebration of the Street Fighter series. So yeah.
AKUMA, you will feel
AKUMA. Yeah. Anyone who comes toe to toe with AKUMA will indeed face the wrath of AKUMA. But yeah, AKUMA, one of my top 3 favourite Street Fighters of all time. Number 1, I would say Blanca, who I'm still waiting to play as. Number 2 would be Dalsum. And of course number 3 would be AKUMA. I've played a lot of AKUMA recently on Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers on Nintendo Switch. Fantastic game, by the way.
Fight!
Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers. Fantastic celebration of Street Fighter 2. Every character ever included in all the versions of Street Fighter 2, including Evil Ryu and Violent Ken. Got a new game mode, which isn't the best. It's got lots of yeah, you can play it either in HD or in classic visuals. But enough about Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers. This is Street Fighter 5 on PS4, and this is the brand new arcade mode. So I spoke in great detail, overly complicated detail in my 2 previous streams of Street Fighter V Arcade Edition about the differences between arcade mode and story mode. Basically, arcade mode is your traditional single player mode in fighting games like Street Fighter. And you just select your favorite character and you progress through a list of opponents, and once you defeat your final opponent, you will then see that character's ending. So that's arcade mode. Story mode then is, it's not specific to one character. Like, the story is not specific to one character. It's an overall story. It's a combination of other characters' story. So that's pretty much the difference between arcade mode and story mode. Like, story mode is a lot more flashier, you know, like the story mode in Street Fighter V is a full-blown cinematic campaign, basically. Whereas an arcade mode is more personal, you know. Like, this now is specific to AKUMA, specific to, you know, the AKUMA character, the AKUMA moveset. You only play as AKUMA, and of course the ending of the arcade will be specific to AKUMA. Yeah, so that's enough explanation of arcade mode versus story mode. Yeah, I like AKUMA. He's it's funny really. Most people would like a character because they play the character in a video game. Funny story about me liking AKUMA is, I actually like AKUMA from watching a Street Fighter movie. Now, there's a few Street Fighter movies. This movie was, I saw it on Netflix. At least I think it was Netflix anyway. It was all in the audio was in Japanese, but it was subtitled. Am I getting this correct now, to be honest? I actually don't know.
Don't have time for this.
Final round.
But it was focused on Ryu and Ken, but AKUMA played a big part in the story as well. But that's when I started to really like AKUMA, watching the Street Fighter movie. Now I'm really hoping that AKUMA's ending in the Street Fighter V arcade will be different to the Street Fighter 2 ending. That's what I'm expecting anyway. His ending in Street Fighter 2 was something about that he dismissed M. Bison's power.
You win.
And he was searching for power that was out of this world. So he didn't care for M. Bison's, you know, psychic power. He was more interested in looking for more power that cannot be found on this earth. So AKUMA is all about power.
USA.
I think Abigail might be a new character actually, because there was a lot of new characters added into Street Fighter V over the last few months, and also I purchased Character Pass.
Round 1.
With Character Pass 2 and Character Pass 3. Jesus Christ, this guy's massive. Stage, I think. Just drinking a cup of tea at the same time. Multitasking. Right, this guy is massive. And then you have the heavy metal soundtrack playing in the background. I've never before seen this character.
Like my vision. Round 2. Fight.
Abigail is definitely on steroids anyway, that much is for sure. There's no ifs or buts about that one. I'd say he's currently having ride rage. Yeah, I'm liking the new stages and of course the new character as well. I definitely don't remember him being in Street Fighter 5 the last time I played it. But as I mentioned, I did download a few character passes, so there's a few new characters being added in. Right, who would I fight next? Ibuki.
Japan.
So I'm heading to Japan next.
Round 1. Fight.
You know what Capcom should add into the next Street Fighter, or the next update, is character interactions before the fight. A bit like Mortal Kombat X. Like just before the fight starts, the two characters could have some sort of interaction with each other, you know? Like AKUMA will say something to Ibuki, and Ibuki will say something to AKUMA. It doesn't have to be identical, like to the point where Capcom are just copying Mortal Kombat. But to be fair, like, you know, Mortal Kombat and Capcom are, you know, rivals. You know, they've been rivals since the 90s, you know? Ibuki getting the first
round 2,
winning the first round.
Fight.
Hello viewer, thank you for tuning into episode 141 of Green Herb Gaming. I think it's 141 or it's 142. Nonetheless, thank you for tuning in. This is some Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition gameplay, playing as AKUMA. And I'm currently on the Street Fighter 5 arcade, because you can choose multiple types of arcades.
Fight.
It's currently 1-all between AKUMA and Ibuki. Oh god. The overkill there, Buki. Just saying. No, that was lucky.
You win.
But I'll happily take the victory nonetheless. Because as I said yesterday, or last night, it's not how you win, it's whether you win. Isn't that right, Guile? Who's about to become my next victim. Guile being a classic Street Fighter. I'm just going to call him Street Fighters instead of saying Street Fighter character. I'll just say Street Fighter. And you know, I think his theme song has become more popular than himself. Really, I don't think Guile would be too happy with that. But I think that's the reality of it. I'd say people getting married to the theme song of Guile, to be honest with you.
Round one. Fight!
I was talking a second ago, or a minute ago, about, you know, the possibility of Street Fighter copying Mortal Kombat, you know, for the character interactions before the start of the battle. This stage reminds me of Mortal Kombat X a lot, but that traffic, specifically the traffic light. But that actually reminds me of something else as well. Well, that reminds me, but it gives me an idea. Like, I think overall Mortal Kombat X is the better fighting game, in my opinion, from a gameplay perspective. There's lots more, like one of the things that Street Fighter could include is stage interactions. Now I know you can knock your opponent through various stages in this game, but like in Mortal Kombat X, you can pick up like objects and throw them at your opponent. Now I understand that Mortal Kombat is obviously a lot more of a grittier, you know, violent, you know, fighter, but still, like, oh god. Trying to do a AKUMA special.
Round two. Fight!
Round two, fight. I prefer his original theme song though, I don't like the remix. I'm like one of those old men, like, you know, when I hear a dance song, like, you know, have a remix of an original song. But honest to God, like, I really prefer the original. Now we're talking. Oh, I have to go closer. I was thinking of Ryu's Hadoken, to be honest with you. Alright. I just don't know how to do it now. I'm actually seriously considering becoming a Street Fighter 5 pro. I'm not saying I'm fantastic at the game, but you know, I fancy my chances with AKUMA.
You win.
This is the true battlefield. Yeah. You hear that? This is a true battlefield. Right, I should read this description actually, if it gives me. Oh god, is that okay? In this bonus stage, you'll be tasked with breaking barrels while a CPU enemy tries to stand in your way. The score increases in accordance to the number of barrels broke. Okay. It's going to take more time to read all that. Like.
Ready.
I was playing this last night and I thought it was the exact same as the Street Fighter 2 thing. Oh, that's not going too good at all now, is it? 16 out of 20. Oh well. Jory, I think she might be a character that was brought. I think there's, I don't know, I'm new to the arcade mode in Street Fighter 5, so I don't know if there's characters that are exclusive to the arcade mode. But I know that there was new characters added into Street Fighter 5 over the last few months. Just looked down there and I thought I had a red PS4 controller. Then I realised it was, I just realised then it was the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pro controller for the Switch. The end of it is red and I'm just thinking, what the hell, I don't have a red PS4 controller. Okay, anyway, I get easily distracted, sorry.
Round 1.
Oh, just got a comment.
Fight!
I'll fight there in a second as soon as I look at my comment. Because it would be rude of me not to check my comment. Currently I have 2 people watching my stream. I feel famous. Galaxy Gaming in the house. Thank you very much for leaving a like. I enjoyed our Mario Kart 8 Deluxe session today. Good fun, man. Good fun. Thank you very much, Galaxy Gaming, for the like, and thanks for checking out my stream of Street Fighter 5. I'm going to see later on can I actually play as Jory, or however she pronounces her name. Oh, what did I just do there now? What the hell? Jory just called me a bastard. How dare you, Jory? I remember, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, like Jory, I remember her from Street Fighter 4. I actually had Street Fighter 4 on the 3DS of all systems. That was one of the most random 3DS launch games, and just games in general, really. Like, I mean, because it was such a console game, like it was Street Fighter 4. You know, like came out on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. The next minute the game is being released on the Nintendo 3DS. That was huge back then. Yeah, so I remember her out from that game. Nice to be reintroduced to this character. So yeah, I'm going to find out later on when I finish arcade. I'm going to find out, like, is she just exclusive to the arcade? If I'm up, I'll watch your streams anytime. Cheers, man. Appreciate that, man. Honestly do, man. You're my #1 YouTuber, Galaxy Gaming. 100%. I have my special. Actually very hard to pull up the special. Oh shit. Oh, got it. Thought I wasn't close enough there.
You win.
I think M. Bison is next, is he? You are consumed by desire. Death is all you deserve. That's pretty deep. No, I got a few more characters left to fight. A few more fighters left to fight. Good old Street Fighter. Man, I just love playing games that I grew up playing. Oh, I got a good couple of fighters left. I'm going to China now to fight. Oh God, Nekali. If I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Hello to my viewer who has just tuned in to episode 140.
Round 1.
2
Fight!
of Green Herd Gaming. I'm losing track of how many episodes I've done of Green Herd Gaming. So yeah, thanks for checking out my stream of Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition. I'm playing as the deadly sadistic AKUMA, and I'm fighting another sadistic character, Nekali, however he decides to pronounce his name. Thanks, Sherry, #1 shooter as well. Thank you very much for that, man, honestly. And I mean it, man, you are my #1 YouTuber. I mean, for the support, you know, that you give me, you know, for the nice comments, and you always like my videos. So, yeah, man, 100%. #1 favorite YouTuber. Galaxy Gaming is the most strongest YouTuber that I've come across. And I mean that, like, I really do mean that. Like, I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there, but I stand by my statement that Galaxy Gaming is the most strongest YouTuber of all. No problem at all, man.
Round 2. Fight!
Cheers, man. Cheers. Cheers. I try. When I play online, though, I'm not particularly great sometimes online, but thanks very much, man, for that comment. Street Fighter. Street Fighter was one of the first games I ever played. Street Fighter 2 on the Sega Mega Drive. Many years ago when I was only a kid. Probably like 7, maybe even younger. It was a Sega Mega Drive days, years and years ago, and I got myself a game called Street Fighter 2. It was one of the Street Fighter 2 games anyway. I think it was called the New Warriors or the New Challengers or something like that anyway. And yeah, got a lot of Street Fighting games after that. Yeah, probably is, man. Probably is. Years of Street Fighting, man. Years of Street Fighting. And thanks very much, man, for that comment. I appreciate that. The original Street Fighter games, however, are very, very tough. I probably wouldn't be playing this well if I was playing the original Street Fighter 2 games. Over the years, like, you know, over the years with most video games, they've become very, very accessible. Yeah, I'll type it in there now, but it's Rare 90s Gamer. Rare 90s Gamer. Yeah, you can still add me. I'm gonna type it in here. I just hope to God I actually get it right now. I don't even know my own name. I don't even know my own user. Oh crap. I think this is how you put it in. It's like, I think I put it like this. It should pop up anywhere. I'm typing it in there now at the moment, but it should show up. Oh man, I'm so bad. I should know my own name. If that doesn't work, just put in my name. I'll give my real name live on YouTube. Why not? So if that doesn't work, Galaxy Gaming, try this. And as soon as I check how exactly it's not spelled, but how it's put together, I will text it on you. No problem at all, man. No problem at all, man. So it's either going to be a Rare 90s game or it's going to be my name. And if you can't find me, let me know, and I will text you on. You know, it's spelled right. It's just I don't know if it's if I have the the lines correct. KO. And I finally defeated Neheli. So yeah, the original Street Fighter games were very, very tough indeed. Like, you'd be talking about, you could be on the same character for like, I swear to God, you could be on the same character for like 30 minutes trying to defeat him. That's how tough games were back in the day. But nowadays, game developers, they've made games a bit more accessible because, you know, there's so many people playing video games now of all different shapes and sizes, ages, genders. Everyone is playing games now. So it isn't just the most hardcore of the hardcore playing games anymore, it's everyone now. So the game developers have to kind of cater to everyone now, so they have to make their games a bit more accessible.
Round one.
So yeah, I'm doing it there on Street Fighter 5 Arcade, but I would not be doing this good on the original Street Fighter 2, that's for sure. Hadouken. Ryu and AKUMA. There's no love lost between these two characters. Basically, AKUMA represents everything Ryu does not want to allow himself to become. You know, consumed by hatred, and there's a name for it, but I can't pronounce what it actually is. I have received an invitation party, but unfortunately I'm in the middle of a live stream, my buddy Lee, so unfortunately I cannot join your party. But I will next time when I'm not streaming. Like, oh man.
Round two.
Okay, let me get to the bottom of this. What I'll do is I'll see, can I pause the stream, and then I will go into my settings. And then I'll be able to tell you exactly what it is. So yeah, I'll be able to pause the stream just a second there. Now hopefully the audio will not go away, but if it does, I'll be right back. Galaxy Gaming, and I'll tell you exactly what my PSN ID is. Okay, I think the audio is still... Yeah, the audio is still going. Okay, so... Where am I? Ah, here we go. Sorry about that, here we go. CCW Wrestling TV. Man, you know you've met it. You know you've met it on YouTube. When the greatest wrestling promotion in not just Munster, but Ireland, leaves you a comment on YouTube. CCW Wrestling TV in the house. For anybody watching this stream who is a wrestling fan, or just somebody who wants to, you know, pass away a few hours a night, check out CCW Wrestling TV and you will see the greatest wrestling of all time. Certainly better than what happened on Raw on Monday night. So thank you very much, CCW. This is live, brother. We're live, brother. Okay, sorry Galaxy Gaming. this is going to be the this is how this is going to be my PSN user. CCW TV, CCW Wrestling TV in the house. Rare 90s gamer. So Galaxy Gaming, my apologies. This is my PSN. No problem at all, man. I'll always be a CCW fan at heart, man. I mightn't be the biggest wrestling fan at the moment, man, but you know, CCW, you know, is always there, man. It's always beating in my heart, like, you know. And cheers for that comment, man. Cheers. I do my best on the old YouTuberoonie. The old YouTuberoonie, like, you know. Playing a bit of classic Street Fighter. Sorry I couldn't join your party as well. I was just I was in the middle of doing just Street Fighter 5 arcade stream. A bit of AKUMA. So Galaxy Game, and I hope you were able to add me with that user. I thought there was like a line between the Rare and the 90. Oh, I just received a friend request this minute. Thank you very much, Galaxy Gaming, for sending me the friend request. God, I feel famous now. We've got CCW in the house. You know, we've got it happening tonight. Like, we've got it. Things are happening tonight. How do I check my friend request? Oh, there we go. Oh, I like your profile, man. That's your man from Assassin's Creed. So I've just accepted your friend request, Galaxy Gaming, and thank you very, very much, man. Very, very much. And come here to me, Galaxy Gaming. If you're a fan of wrestling, you know, or even if you're just, you know, if you're just a fan of entertainment in general, man, you know, check out CC Wrestling TV. CC Wrestling TV, you see lots of great wrestling content. They hold wrestling shows, you know, throughout Cork, you know, once a month. They got family shows, adult shows, lots of great wrestling put on there. So you can find them on YouTube, you know, CC Wrestling TV, man. You won't be disappointed. Bit of Hadouken going on here. Oh god. We've got the big Hadouken there now from Ryu. Very hard to pull off, especially. So thanks again for Galaxy Gaming for adding me on PSN, and you know, a huge thank you as well to cheers, man. Cheers, yeah, man, definitely check out CC Wrestling TV, man. Quality professional wrestling at your doorstep. We are getting closer to inviting this character. This next character is absolutely crazy. He's like the Undertaker on he's like the Undertaker on a few magic mushrooms.
Round one. Fight!
Like with the hat and the glove. It just reminds me of the Undertaker. Oh, just got a message. I am hopping tonight, buzzing. Everything is going down here now. I think AKUMA needs to become the latest member of the establishment. What do you think, CC Wrestling TV, if you're still in the house? If you're not, it's cool, man. It's all cool. AKUMA could become... He could become that... he could become the higher power of the ministry. When the Undertaker had the ministry back in the day, and there was the higher power of the corporate ministry. No, I'm going off of what I know. I'll just be a wrestling fan. I leave the bookings to the masters. Gaming. And if anybody watching this stream right now, check out Galaxy Gaming. Check out Galaxy Gaming, man, and you'll see a lot of great gaming content. You know, if you're a fan of Minecraft, you know, you will just love Galaxy Gaming's channel because lots of Minecraft content, but it's also some Call of Duty Zombies content there. There's Plants vs Zombies. There's even one mobile phone game there as well. I completely forget what it's called, but you know, if you're into gaming and you're looking for a gaming channel, check out Galaxy Gaming. You'll not be disappointed.
You win.
The feebleness is truly outstanding. So I'm going to definitely choose Balrog. Balrog is he is the guy. Like, he's the right hand man of M. Bison.
Secret area.
10. So I think M. Bison could be nice. Thanks very much, Galaxy Gaming.
Fight!
My #1 most songedest, I don't know if songedest is a word, but it is now, YouTuber out there, man. Honestly, man, really appreciate the love and support, man. Really, really means a lot, man. And thanks very much for that as well. I like your profile picture as well on YouTube. It's cool. I'll actually give you the background story to the name of my YouTube channel, Green Herb Gaming. I would say my favourite video game series of all time, and I've got lots of favourite video games, but if I had to just pick one video game series as my favourite of all time, I would say it's Resident Evil. So in the original Resident Evil games, to restore your health, you have to find herbs, and one of those herbs was the main herbs in the game, the green herbs, and they would regenerate your health. So being the big Resident Evil fan that I am, I was looking for a name for my YouTube channel, and I was starting up this. I wanted to start up this like specific gaming episodes, like, so I went with Green Herb Gaming, just in case anybody like got mixed up with the other Green Herb. Oh, it's actually very hard to pull off. Special. Nice one, Galaxy Gaming. I'm really digging the love, passion, and support here. I will see you later, man. I will say good night to you, man, and I hope you're feeling better as well, man. And we will have another session of Mario Kart 8 very, very soon, man. And thanks again, man, for all the support, man. Really, really appreciate that, man. So, goodbye, Galaxy Gaming, and thanks so much. Didn't actually realise what time it actually was there. I have to be heading to bed soon actually myself, because I've got work in the morning, unfortunately. Well, actually not unfortunately actually, because I actually have a nice job actually, which I'm actually going to talk about actually live on Green Herb Gaming. This is like a prequel to the other episode that I started. What did I call it again? Things About Myself. I've got a lovely job actually. Friendly Call, it's called. No problemo, man. No problemo. And Friendly Call is a community service. It's mostly... Oh, and Bison. Here's me trying to talk about my job and play Street Fighter 5 at the same time. But I work with a community service. Is that the right word? If that's the right word to describe Friendly Call. Basically what we do with Friendly Call is we phone up people who are isolated, living on their own, vulnerable, sick, depressed. You know, people who could just do with a friendly call. And we've got a lot of people we phone, over 160 people we call. And there's many volunteers there as well. I'm actually doing what's called a TOOS scheme, so thankfully I get paid for what I do. It's a year scheme. I started in last March, so unfortunately it's coming to an end in just 2 months' time. It's such a rewarding job actually, such a vital service as well for the community, because I mean, you can imagine if you were living on your own, if you literally had nobody and you saw nobody and you didn't talk to nobody, and imagine if you were that alone. You know, you can imagine what a difference, you know, a friendly call would make to that person's life. So that's what I like about it. Like when I heard TOOS, community employment, I was thinking, oh my god, I was thinking I'm going to be like pulling up someone's weeds for the day, I'm going to be cutting grass, doing some gardening, painting somebody's house, like it's like taking probation or some shit, you know. So when Friendly Call was described to me, I was amazed. I hadn't heard about it before, you know. So yeah, so that's what I do now. So I'm in tomorrow morning now. So I think I should be wrapping up this stream after I finish, after I hopefully defeat Bison. I would say this is probably one of the best. Oh, I've just been defeated. I was literally saying this is one of the best streams I've had, and then I get beaten by Bison. But nonetheless, definitely was one of the best streams I've ever done. The love, support, passion that has been given, and I'm really, really appreciative of it. You know, Green Herb Gaming, oh, that's myself. Galaxy Gaming, CC Wrestling TV, you know, popped in to say hello. Absolutely fantastic stream. So hopefully I'll be able to defeat Bison end the stream and get ready to head to bed. I'm going to stick to AKUMA. Actually, I might change his
AKUMA, you will feel my wrath.
God, he looks like a lion. I can't get over that. He really does look like a lion, like. Maybe that's intention, I don't know.
Bow down before my sight. Round one.
Nope. I will not be bound down to your psychic power. The power of AKUMA is far more greater. So even though I'm having a hard time fighting Bison, it's definitely not as difficult as the original Street Fighter 2. Because, like, you know, back in the late 80s, early 90s, you know, video games were not as mainstream as what they are today. They just weren't, you know. There was a certain type of person who would play video games. You know, it was such a niche form of entertainment. It really was niche.
Round two.
So they were catered to small, not small, but video games were catered to a particular type of audience. You know, and it was, you couldn't just hand the controller to somebody who didn't play video games and expect them to, you know, defeat Bison in Street Fighter 2, because chances are if they hadn't played video games before, they wouldn't be able to. But over the years, video games have become so mainstream because of Sony entering the market and, you know, really bringing the PlayStation brand, you know, into the homes of millions of people. And, you know, people who've never picked up a controller before would have picked up a PlayStation controller, you know, and that created an entire new audience of gamers. And I suppose more recently with Nintendo, with the, you know, the success of the Nintendo DS and Nintendo Wii, Nintendo just completely brought in, oh my god, like they just brought in an audience of players who wouldn't have dreamt of picking up a video game controller before. So we're now in 2018 and video gaming is the most successful media entertainment ever. It's bigger than movies, it's bigger than music. So because of that, when a developer is designing a game, he or she needs to take into consideration everybody, not just the hardcore audiences who can defeat Bison second blindfolded, but somebody who just might want to pick up the game for a bit of fun. So no, that's a little history lesson. Well, that's history. Bison has been defeated. I gotta pay close attention to this now because I want to see if his ending is different to the Street Fighter 2 ending. So I wonder if we get a cinematic ending. Come to have been Street Fighter 5. Not holding out for that one though, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay, we will fight again. The demon shares at the warrior's observed words, but there is something different. Something thought to have been forgotten. So yeah, this is a different ending, right? We will fight again. The demon sneers at the warrior's observed words. There is something different. Something thought to have been forgotten. So So basically it's Ryu versus AKUMA, and Ryu says he will fight again. So yeah, it's not spectacular, like, but it is technically AKUMA's ending in Street Fighter V. You wouldn't necessarily get that with the main story of Street Fighter V. You know, you wouldn't get the specific ending, you know, to his character. So that
Thank
was
you
that.
for playing.
And I don't think I got any fight money. Fight money is your in-game currency that you can use to purchase DLC. Now, so I wanted to check something. I'm going to check something. I'm going to see. Okay, I want to check. There's actually two form of stories. Actually, there's a general story, which is the cinematic campaign, or as they call it, epic story, featuring the characters in Street Fighter V. The character will change with each battle and time overs will be cleared at last. Okay. I wanted to check the general story to see something. Yeah, Abigail has got his own story. I don't see Jurai anywhere. So I'm thinking that Jurai might be exclusive to the arcade. But I just checked that there now because it's two versus battle. Player 1 versus CPU. See to match. Just want to check something. I'm still waiting for Blanca to show up. Yeah, I don't see Blanca anywhere. Ken, Cammy, Vega, Mexlin, Doyle, Colleen, Ziku, Abigail, Korean, Balrog, Bang, Dalton, Birdie, and Dyson, Nash, Aaron, Zander. Yeah, I don't see, well, there she is. I haven't purchased her yet. Okay. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Blanca really. So you can play as Joe Arizona, but I just want to just stay here beside Menat, or however she pronounces her name. I'm terrible at pronouncing the strange name. But Blanca, that's what I want. I want Blanca. But look, you know, if I continue to stream any longer, I won't be able to get up for work in the morning. So this is where I will end episode 142 of Green Herb Gaming. It's been a fantastic episode altogether. The amount of support I have received on this stream is by far the best ever. So a massive shout out and a massive thanks to particularly Green Herb Gaming. You know, has been supporting me for a very long time now on Green Herb Gaming. So a big shout out to Green Herb. Sorry, what do I keep on saying? Galaxy Gaming. Big shout out and thank you to Galaxy Gaming, who has supported me for a very long time now. And of course, CC Wrestling TV. Again, if you're a fan of wrestling, or even somebody who's a fan of entertainment, you will love CCW. So check out CC Wrestling TV, some fantastic wrestling content, and you know, check out their upcoming shows. I'm sure you'll see plenty of their posters plastered around Cork City. You know, so check out one of those shows. You will not be disappointed. So you know, thanks for all of the great support for everyone, and I will say thank you and goodbye.